Have you ever wondered what would happen if the attention that you give someone else, you give it to yourself? Where would you be in 6 months? How would your life improve? In this world, attention is currency. Where are you putting your attention? Welcome to The Sensitive Mind, and if you clicked on this video, today I'm going to explain how and why you need to be your own obsession in your life and how your life will change and improve once you do that. So if you like this message so far, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you feel called to subscribe to this channel. Okay, so become your own obsession. When I say become your own obsession, I don't mean that in a vain, vanity, kind of self-obsessed type of way. Although, maybe I do, just a little bit. Let me explain. We oftentimes find it so easy to make another person or a thing or an object the focus of our attention. And why is that? There's a lot of reasons. Some of them are maybe we seek external validation a lot because we have wounds or shadows that still haven't been healed around visibility or wanting to feel acknowledged. So we chase validation through obsession. And a lot of times we don't even realize that we're doing it. Some other reasons could be maybe we're running from ourselves. Maybe we're running from the reality, an uncomfortable reality or an uncomfortable truth. So it's easy to put our attention on something else rather than on our own lives and ourselves. Now, what do I mean by energy? Attention is energy and currency. Well, you can take this video for example. You're watching it, right? You watch other people's videos on YouTube. They are getting paid off of your attention. They're getting paid off of the time that you watch their videos. Same thing with celebrities or models or companies that run ads. They run an ad, you watch it, you give it your attention, and you're like, maybe I need to go buy that. Maybe I do need it. So whatever you give your attention to, it grows, it expands. Even if this person or thing or this object is completely unaware of the attention that you're giving it, it's still going to benefit from that energy. Now, the reason and the point of this video is to explain to you how valuable your attention is and how you can take that and reverse it from an object, from a person, and put it back into your own life and watch your life flourish. Now, some different ways that you can go about returning your energy to yourself is, one, you can just start focusing on your dreams, on your goals, your own desires. Work on building yourself up and building your life. Go to the gym, learn a new hobby. Now, these may be things that you have heard already before, but the truth is that your attention should not be on something else or someone else. It should be on building your own life. And once we start to get to that point where we build ourselves up, we focus on our love, our self-love, we focus on our diet, we start working on our body, whatever the case may be, naturally you start to draw the attention from other people, right? And it's not so woo-woo or quantum metaphysics, although it is a little bit. It's natural because people are going to tell all that time and attention and energy that you put into yourself, it's going to pay off. For example, if you have a daily skincare routine that you've been putting off because, maybe you're heartbroken or you're stalking this guy or this girl's Facebook page to see if they've moved on, and you just completely forgot about your skincare routine that you put on in the morning. your skin's gonna start looking dull. It's gonna start looking lifeless. It's not gonna be as vibrant as it usually is and healthy looking. But the minute that you bring your attention back onto yourself and you start focusing back on your skin, taking care of your body, people are going to notice that. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what do you use on your skin? Oh my gosh, you look great. Have you been going to the gym? And you're gonna be like, yeah, because I'm focused on myself. So it's natural. If you want that kind of attention, I am telling you, become your own obsession. That is how you do it. You need to get rid of distractions. You need to make a list if you have to, of things that you need to do, things that you need to focus on to bring your attention back to yourself. Now, the trick is not to do it to try to like get back at somebody. The trick is to do it because you genuinely need your own attention on yourself to grow. And I feel like everyone should do this. Everyone should practice being their own obsession, because if you are so focused on someone else or something else, someone else's life, that has the tendency to become unhealthy. It has the tendency to bring out some nasty sides of yourself and some nasty traits if you are focused on anything other than yourself. If you are obsessed with something, that obsession rarely ever turns out to be a good thing. So the reason I am making this video is to tell you why your attention is so valuable, how you can bring it back to yourself, and the effects that it is going to have on your life. Think of it this way. In ancient times, the alchemists used 3 different things to turn lead into gold. That's one of the most popular things that they were known for. The lead is your life. It could be something that you want to change, something that you want to transform. The tools are your focus, your discipline. The fire that is actually needed to melt down that lead, to melt down that gold and make it mealable, is your attention. That is the most fundamental and powerful thing needed to transform your life. So, if you didn't get anything from this video, you should leave with this. When people or things or the object that you are so focused on, when it realizes it no longer has your attention and it wonders what happened, it's going to realize that you decided your attention was more valuable and you decided to put that focus back on yourself rather than chasing after something that refused to acknowledge you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on another video.